Hi, welcome to the next edition of playing competitive One Piece. Today is a little awkward and weird. Today we're going to be trying a deck list only for the purpose. We're going to find out today if One Piece is a play to win TCG. And how we're going to do that, we're going to play every single expensive card in the combination of Nami. So we're playing full play set of 5-drop Luffy, 183 bucks, cha-ching. Our deck total is $834 in paper. Kind of insane. Yes, we're losing out on 10-drop Whitebeard because he's not that expensive of a card. But we do get to play full play set of Marco at $9 a pop. Zoro, another $8 pop card. Girls, like 20 bucks a piece. This is kind of cheap for per se of the deck. But it's a 2K counter. We don't really have that many of them, so we need some. And we're also playing this Luffy, which is $22.27. And then we're playing Nico Robin and the Kuma, which most lists have cut this Kuma, but it's still 23 bucks. We're going to try it out. And then we're going to be playing Flame Dragon King as a nice way of setting our stuff up. Maybe to put this at the end of our life. So then when we lose our last life, we get to gain another life back. Maybe push the game out long enough. So that's kind of the approach. We're going to test it out and see if can you pay to win in One Piece with playing the most expensive deck I've ever seen. Let's get into it. Go ahead. The read on, we play Girl. Pitch the Robin. I think I take the Girl. Since I can't take the 0 drop. Swing 6. Go ahead. Alright, so now they drop down to Holy. Okay, so they're definitely going to get in at the Girl. Makes sense. Probably the Pudding's going to swing into the Girl. Sure. I was expecting the Pudding. Because you're probably going to put all the Dawn on the Ohm. You could have got 2 good swings in. I guess it doesn't matter because they expect me to count or trash a card here. But I'm going to 5 Dawn. Okay, draw a card. We do have the Flame Dragon King this turn. Okay, Reiju. So they swing, I probably pitched this Zoro. Sure. No. Definitely not gonna use that. So I'm pretty comfortable with the... Maybe not really comfortable with the position. Like, we are getting all of our pieces removed from the board, which is kind of awkward. But That is not a good, but that is, oh my gosh, there it is too. That is awkward. All right, we'll go ahead and play a Marco. That is very awkward. We did not find a single you're the one that's going to disappear in our life. We don't really have that many good triggers since most of the cards that are overly priced are not triggered, which is kind of funny. If you think about it, like the cheaper cards in yellow are trigger, which are like the best things yellow has access to, and all the expensive cards are I really don't want to get rid of a Luffy, but so they have 2 events. Okay, and they need 2 more. There's another. That could actually matter. But again, I don't have a lot of removal, so. Okay, here comes a dog. That's it. 9K body. Swing at 6. Go ahead. I probably should be using these Marco. Like, I kind of need the card draw. This is... Okay, pretty good stuff. Here's the other event. Not very helpful. So these two should have blocker, and they're both 7Ks yet. They have 3 events. Okay. So if I Zoro pitch this girl, is that worth it? Swing 7. Go ahead. So we only have 2 cards in hand, but they need to apply a lot of pressure this turn. Or at least try to do defensive approach this turn. You're gonna minus my Marco or my what? Fair. Are you gonna rest this? I mean, I definitely will not be able to use the effect of this, so. Okay. That's helpful stuff. They popped the Nami. Weirdly enough, I only have 2 7K bodies. That is so bad. I have 2 good cards to play off of it, but yeah, can't. Okay, they freeze this one. I don't think they've used the leader ability yet, so they can put them on the dog, swing at the Nami. For 9. Or 10. I think I just take that hit. I think that's okay. I might take this hit as well, because I know I'm probably going to Borsalino this turn. So does it really matter? Because if I throw away something this turn, so I do 2K and a 3, that would be too much. I think I take the hit. That's not too bad. But the issue with that is I don't get a Dawn on my lead. Even if I do these 2 together, I don't get to use a Dawn. So let's add a life. We could definitely +2 here. Deploy. Take a top. Put a Dawn on lead, swing. 6. If I swing again, he's just gonna block. Go ahead. So this can put the other card to the bottom. So I essentially will have 3 life. That is a little awkward. I guess no, it's still fine, right? Because I don't care as long as they move this to the bottom. It doesn't matter. It doesn't say put him face back down. So I wonder, does that actually, would that reset this? Or do I have to leave it face up? Okay. Fair enough. You're gonna try to get rid of the Zora. Okay. Pops that. Now they could rebring their Dawn back, attach it to Holy. Hiyori. I think that's okay. So this is 7. That's 10. This should get out of this swing, or potentially this swing as well. Elthor to pop. Sure. Okay, that tells me. So if I do this, 10. Sure. These Luffy's are a little awkward, though. They're just a kind of a card that allows me to go to 7. You attack here. This would take basically my entire hand to save it. Is it worth saving? I'm probably going to try to Luffy this turn. Attach a Dawn to lead, if I can get down to 1 life, of course. So... that might be a little awkward to get rid of that Luffy. You should probably attach to Dawn. It's like free. So then you know even if I discard a card, it still can be profitable. But okay, so they have the blocker now. They get -1 Dawn to give it blocker, pitch a card. They're very high on their blockers, aren't they? Take the hit. Was I supposed to put that on top of my life? I'm confused. Swing at 8. I'm confused. That triggers... You may put the top card of your life or bottom card of your life. Place one card from your hand to the top of your life. I thought I put this on top of my life. I don't know. That's weird. Or was that... All right, we have a 9K. Question is, can I win this turn? They have 2 blockers, potentially. They attack with the blocker. Got it. 1-0. Let's get into the next. GG. A young girl. Trash a young girl. Go ahead. Take it. Go ahead, Marco. Swing 6. Go ahead. Sure. Six on. 2 life. I think I take the counter. Swing 6. Go ahead. Swing a 7. Nami's not as useful now. Take a 2K counter. Go ahead. So we're kind of doing a little bit what we want. Sure. Why would you do that? Throw away a Nami. 8K to lead. I can just take that hit. Okay, so they're a 7K. All right. Okay, so I could do this. Got it. So they had a 4K counter with 1 life. Yeah, they're not coming back from that. We could just take this hit, this next hit, and then kind of just go from there and just... We had plenty of ways of putting this to life, so we could have put that to the bottom. We would have healed the life too. So, opponent did not have much but top end bricks. Okay, 2-0. Let's get into the next. Play the girl. Throw away. Go ahead. Take that hit. For Dawn, I have, I guess this. And take a Marco, I guess. I'm not really doing anything this turn. Swing 7. Okay, so a 3K counter, sure. I don't mind that as a top deck. Trafalgar Law is interesting. So you like a supernova package? I'm pretty sure that's what. And 1 Trafalgar Law. It has to be 7-drop supernova, right? Law. Okay, we're going to A Dawn now. I could Nami. Leaves me with 3 Dawn left over. And I attach 2 Dawn to lead. definitely get rid of the Luffy. I don't think there's a chance I'm going to be casting this thing this game. Okay, then now they go back up to 6. Swing 7. Swing 10. Go ahead. I have a Zoro on top. Okay, that's right. What are the odds they have another Luffy? Okay, they have another Robin. Okay, we're kind of doing our job, but they have gained so much life, it's kind of ridiculous. Go ahead. Sure. So we still have 2 blockers up in case they really try to get in at my Luffy. But they get into the Nami, it's like, whatever, I'll let her go. When I put a Zoro down, right? Now they could go face. Yeah, I'm not going to protect that at all. And we will put down a Zoro. We'll pitch a young girl. Gain a life. Okay, Kikinojo. Play a Nami, make you take a life. Try to find something relevant here. None of this is relevant. Okay, so we want to attach a Dawn to Nami. I think I go 7K lead. So you need 2 cards. I could go another 7. And see what they do. Okay. Swing another 8. Okay, we have 1 blocker. We have a 4K counter plus a 1. Alright, so they make me take a life. Sure. So how do they pilot this turn? Do they go board? Do they go face? They have no blockers, so got there. 3-0 with the money slop deck. Let's get into the wrap up. So overall, what do we learn this week about this deck? It's fine. It's a fine deck. I don't know if I would ever play this deck in a competitive setting, though. But for a deck that we literally just, the entire goal was to see if you could build a deck that is so obscenely expensive that you could just win every game. I don't know. This I would have to do much higher sample size to even say this is that. The curve is a little awkward, though. Like, we have so many 5-drops. And we have a little bit of 4s, but like our curve is not very good in the low side. And honestly, this Luffy was kind of bad in the deck. And you probably should be playing Whitebeard instead. Honestly, you probably could just do that, right? Cut these 3, play 3 Whitebeards, and you'd probably be fine. And it'd probably be a better deck in general. But yeah, overall, like we managed to do what we wanted to do, which was test the strategy. Can you spend almost $1,000 on a deck? I wish I could have found more cards that were more expensive. That, of course, all arts don't count. But if you have any suggestions at all for this deck list, or any money cards that I missed in these 2 colors, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys next time.